guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just want to throw this out there that this video is going to be really quick because your girl is sleepy. I've had a long day, but I wanted to make sure that I got this vlog up because I just had the first part of what is 3 parts of my lip blushing treatment. I'm just going to get right into it. What is lip blushing? Lip blushing is basically permanent makeup. If you've ever heard of microblading, where you get your eyebrows shaded in with ink, the same ink that's used for tattooing, that's exactly what it is, except it's for the lips. You probably have seen people with permanent eyeliner and never even knew that that's what it is. Yep, that's what it is. It is a semi-permanent, meaning that it lasts from 1 year to 5 years, and you'll have to get touch-ups like you would with any tattoo. That's what it is. You can do more research on it. That's just a quick little blurb of what it is. Who, what, where. I went to this place called Skin and Brows Redefined. Locally, it's awesome. I'll probably throw some information down in the link below. Why I wanted to do this was because if you've seen any of my videos, if you're watching this video now, you can see that I struggle from hyperpigmentation. I have issues with my skin where whenever I get any type of acne, bump, bruise, whatever, I scar super duper easy. And my lips are no stranger to the multi-pigmentations and the skin issues. For my melanin queens out there, I've noticed that most of us have a darker shaded upper lip than the lower lip. But I wanted to even things out. I wanted to get like one solid shade, so that was what my goal was. People will get this procedure done so it looks like they have on lip gloss, a color, a lip shade. For me, I wanted a more natural look. This is actually a neutralizing color for me because, like I said before, I have 2 different colored lips. This is a neutral tone, so that for my next 2 sessions, I'll actually go back and get that natural color that I want. If I would have just gone in the first time for the desired color, then it would have came out with different results on the top and bottom because they're different shades. I hope this is making sense. If you have questions, drop it down below and I don't mind answering them for you. I got a message about the week before that I needed to be doing sugar scrubs, exfoliating my lips, and I needed to be hydrating my lips with Carmex, Blistex, Vaseline, anything, just to make sure that my lips were not dry when I went in. Right now it's before work for me, so I am trying to exfoliate before I go into work. The lady that's doing my procedure, she suggested I do a sugar rub. I'm not really into mixing up no concoctions and making a mess. I like something really easy, and I read somewhere that you can exfoliate using your toothbrush. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Basically, I just brush my teeth, and then after I'm done brushing, I'll just go in on my lips. You're gonna make sure that you're really getting in the back of those molars. So when you see me making weird faces, because I'm trying to get those teeth in the back. I want to get them from the front, the side, all of that, So anyway, once that's done, you are going to just rinse your toothbrush out and just brush your lips. And that's basically what I do. You can see the pigment of my lips. This is kind of what I'm working with. And I want a little more solidness with my color, a little more consistency. So hopefully that's what I can achieve today. If you want to do sugar, you probably look something up. I don't have the recipe for you because I didn't do it. If you have cold sores, you're going to be prescribed Valtrex. If you've ever gotten a cold sore in your life, they're going to put you on Valtrex so that this is not the one time that you get an outbreak. For me, I haven't had any cold sores, so I've been fine and I did not get the prescription. But if that's something that you're dealing with, you're going to take it 3 days before and 3 days after your treatment, just to make sure that nothing sprouts up. It's for your protection. Get it if you need it. I am walking in. I'm going to check in and then we'll see what's next. what she did first was she did like a stencil. So she took a red pen, or maybe it was a marker. Felt like she was using multiple different tools, and she just got the lining of my lips.
Lips takes too long.
Oh.
Takes a long time. I mark out about 3.5 hours. Now, are we keeping this shape? You like the shape, your lips? We're not changing anything about it? Okay. Most people want bigger lips, but in your case, your lips are very full, so, you know, we can kind of play around with it. Oh, what do you mean? In this service, or just making the lips different shape? Oh yeah, most people want big. Bigger the better. But you know, it's limited to what you can do when it comes to bigger lips, because we can't really go past the vermilion border.
She asked me if I wanted my lips to be bigger, which I didn't know was a thing. I know you're seeing swelling now. My lips did get swollen. This will go back down to the normal state. This is just one of the effects. I'll do an update tomorrow and let you guys know what I'm working with. So after the stencil was done, you know, she gave me a break to use the restroom. This is it. She's gonna tattoo over them. I know I'm so excited. I had to get a numbing cream put on my lips, and it had to sit there for 30 minutes for it to set in. That numbing cream, it is the business. I've never gotten a tattoo, but I know if I ever go get a tattoo, I'll be looking for some numbing cream. Whenever she first started tattooing, guys, I was so nervous that I was shaking.
You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm just like, oh, sorry.
Well, you're numb. Yeah.
I think I'm just like nervous, but I think I'm fine.
Don't
The
be nervous.
anticipation.
Please don't be nervous.
Okay.
Here.
Sorry, I'm like salivating all over the place.
Okay. All right.
It's not bad at all.
Well, okay. We just started, so you're gonna have to tell me, okay, if you're just not comfortable.
The sound of the gun was like really making me nervous, but once I felt the feeling, I was like, oh, this is fine. I learned that on the inner parts of my lips, I guess where the cream didn't get, and the outlining of my lips is where it kind of tingled, where I could actually feel the needle going into my skin. Quite painful. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, the worst pain that I felt was maybe a 6 or a 7, but this is on someone who hasn't had any tattoos. For me, it was bearable. I have had laser done before, so I felt like it was kind of on the same scale of that, but it was just more consistent with the needle. There was a portion where I thought I was done, and I'm looking at myself in my phone, and I'm like, oh, I'm ready to go. I was liking what it looked like already, but she went back over it, and she went back over it, and I'm thinking, my lips are not that big. This is such a small area of my face. She should be done in a short amount of time, but I was wrong. So she gave me these sterile wipes, and she told me that it's very important the first night that I get home, I need to be wiping my lips with these every 20 minutes. I made it out. My lips are super sore, super swollen. I felt fine. Literally, I was talking to her, texting, everything, videoing, all in the office. Like I said, it only hurt when she was on certain areas, and when she moved, immediately I felt relief. But once that numbing cream started wearing off, I didn't want to talk on the way home. I was talking to Nisha. I didn't want to talk about it today. I was like, let me stop moving my lips and see if that helps. Having to wipe this on my lips every 20 minutes, it definitely made it feel inflamed. The best way I can describe the feeling of the pain afterwards was if you've ever burnt your hand or got a burn, it kind of was like that singeing feeling, the tingling feeling. And every time I wiped my lips, I did not want to wipe them, but I needed to wipe them to make sure that everything healed the way it was supposed to. She stretched how important this was, so I wanted to make sure that I did it. I'm going to read these Aftercare. I'm going to show you guys what I'm using. And then lastly, I'm going to treat my lips with this sterile wipe. And then that's going to be a wrap, guys. Like I said, drop your comments below. I probably missed something. I'll probably add some more commentary in later, but I am so sleepy. Day 1. It's very important to remove the lymph. I don't know what that is. Lymph from the surface of the skin to avoid heavy scabbing. Right after the procedure, clean the lips with damp cotton, clean bottled water every 30 minutes until bedtime. So she gave me these, so I'm going to be using these instead of that. Before sleep, if the lips still get dry, then use lukewarm water to gently remove the dry lymph and pat dry and apply Aqua 4 healing ointment. You can find it in the grocery store in the kids section. You guys know we shop Walmart. Sponsor me, Walmart. Sometimes the lips can bruise even after the procedure, but do not worry. Bruising will go away in a couple hours after the procedure. I haven't seen it bruising. Hallelujah. This is swelling. I hope the swelling goes down. But I'll have my mask on at work, so it's all good. Even though I look strange, I look like a duck. But a sexy duck, though. I feel like Angelina Jolie. No, day 2. The lips may be swollen the second day as well. Angelina Jolie for 2 days. Please do not ice them. Keep the skin moist at all times and let it dry. Day 3 to 7. Keep applying ointment as needed, meaning as soon as the lips start feeling dry, apply the ointment. I just said this. Until the scabs are gone, avoid water for the area. Makeup, excessive sweating. No sauna, no pools, no sunbathing. Do not peel scabs or you may cause scarring. Do not apply anything besides the Aqua 4 ointment, such as Vaseline, antibiotic creams, Neosporin, grapeseed oil may be used as a substitute. During the 4 weeks after the procedure, it's best not to use creams that contain acids or ingredients that will lighten or exfoliate the skin, so no exfoliating, guys. The touch-up will be best done 8 weeks later to allow extra time for clients to heal longer. My next appointment is going to be about mid-June. This is what the pack looks like when I open it up. Splits into 4, and this was really painful before, but I've kind of gotten used to it. The doctor said that while you're wiping, if some of the pigment comes off with your lips, that's totally normal. Do not be alarmed. She also wanted me to know that the shade of my lips is not the permanent shade. My lips will lighten from this color. It's just this bright because it's fresh. What I do is I hold my lips and I just like kind of put light brush on there, not too hard because it's kind of tingling still. Not too much of the pigment comes off. This is like my 10th wipe since I've gotten home. I'm gonna do the same thing with the top. Now, like I said, my top lip was darker, so it's a little more painful for the top lip. Like my bottom lip has already started to tingling. I was chilling. I've been chilling for 20 minutes and now I'm beating up on my lip again. A little more of the pigment has been coming off. Oh, so painful, guys. So painful. I feel like I'm being a baby, but it's not that bad. Whew. It's just sore. Let's get the inner lip too. Oh, around the lips is so painful. But you can see a little more of the pigment has come off of the top lip. My doctor did mention that I did a little bleeding. I couldn't really tell that I was bleeding at all, but I can put it on everything that I love that I was bleeding from my top lip. Baby, my top lip, honey, it's giving me another feeling. than the bottom lip. Last thing she did say to make sure that after I eat and drink that I wipe the area thoroughly. I will be putting this Aquaphor on my lips before bed so that I don't go to bed dry. You don't want to go to bed dry, honey. You gotta keep your lips hydrated and moist. She also mentioned that I need to drink through a straw. Now you guys know I've been on this weight gain journey. If you don't know, now you know. And how am I gonna suck thick protein through a straw? I think I'm gonna have to like hold my neck back and like have Nisha like pour it in, because it kind of hurts to suck through a straw. And if I'm gonna be sucking that hard on straw, I just can't do it. So I think I'm gonna be taking shots of protein, my protein shake. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this Aquaphor so that I have some hydrated lips, and I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. If you guys get this done, let me know how it goes for you. Let me know how your pain was. I consider myself to be no longer a tattoo virgin because I got my lips tattooed. So, even tender on the top lip. The bottom lip was fine, but it was tender on the top lip. Oh, alright guys, that is it for me. I hope that you found this video informational. I hope that it helped you out. Like I said, if I missed anything, if you have any questions at all, just drop it down low in the comments and I will love answering any questions that you have. Alright, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.